We're 5 million over budget and we're already short on cash because we're not opening everything that we said we would.
Welcome to WatchMojo UK, and today we're looking at the most stressful moments in the Netflix documentary series Being Gordon Ramsay.
This is something that's been in the making for 2.5 years, nearly 3 years, and now all of a sudden.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
Number 10. Force of nature.
We have had to adapt to the fact that we have no facilities there at the moment to do anything hot.
The documentary is concerned largely with Ramsay's attempt to open numerous restaurants in 22 Bishopsgate, right at the top so that he can have an open-air terrace for one of the venues, Lucky Cat. Gordon's planning to have both a before party and an after party, with the before taking place at the beginning of construction, influencers donning high-vis and helmets so that they can walk around the site safely.
If it rains, it rains. It is what it is.
Let's put towels over it.
But immediately, there's a problem. He wants to have the party on what's going to be the terrace, only for a rainstorm to roll in, potentially ruining the party before it's even begun. Things are tense, but the rain stops for just long enough that the event can run.
Oh my goodness, thank God it stopped.
Number 9. Menu tasting.
There are emotions and, there are heated discussions that you get in kitchens, but it's always for the right reasons.
Michael, the executive chef at Lucky Cat, has to submit the items on his menu for Gordon's approval. Always a tense moment no matter how confident you are in your creations. Gordon has Michael and the team head all the way to Miami to cook there because he can't get back to London yet.
The oysters are delicious.
Yeah.
They're sweet, they're sucking, they're meaty. But I want you to start taking some more risks.
Right.
Okay. That's just too safe.
As you would expect, Gordon is a harsh critic, giving feedback about everything from the presentation to the service and, of course, the flavors. It's easy to see why Lucky Cat charges at least £100 a head for its dinner menu, bringing out boxes of wagyu. He was ruthless about the dessert though.
We've gone for the aesthetics. Do you know what I mean? Over the quality and way too much pineapple there. Let it breathe, right?
Number 8. Bread Street delay.
And then underneath us, our beautiful all-day brasserie, Bread Street kitchen.
Another existing Ramsay franchise, Bread Street, was also scheduled to open along with Lucky Cat and restaurant Gordon Ramsay High, but it didn't work out that way. Bread Street, intended to take up an entire floor of Bishopsgate of its own, was delayed. In fact, it's still not open now, as of the end of the documentary coming out nearly a year after the opening of Lucky Cat and RGR High.
It was supposed to be not one restaurant, but 5. But now Bread Street's delayed, so we're down 1.
As Ramsay explains, Bread Street was the safety net, serving less risky dishes than the Asian fusion of Lucky Cat or the 12-seat chef's table of RGR. When it does open, it's also scheduled to be open 24 hours a day to cater to London's international travellers used to different time zones.
We got 2 weeks, then we break up for Christmas, and then we're back on the 2nd of January.
Number 7. Leather columns.
It's going to look amazing.
This does look amazing.
Better do. Anything less and would be stuffed.
While Gordon has final say over bits of the project he dislikes, he also has plenty of lieutenants there to carry out the work on his behalf, including interior designer Russell, who's just as difficult to please.
So we had a discussion about what to put on these columns. And originally, we had shown padded leather squares.
He arrives on site to add those finishing touches, how the floor's going to look, the design of the enormous bar, and the support beams.
That was going to increase the columns so much that we'd actually lose 2 covers, 2 seats on the big table that's going between the 2.
Just hearing him talk about how they decided not to add padded leather to some of the columns was stressful, limiting the scope of his design because of the extraordinary prices RGR High will be able to charge if it has even 2 extra seats.
It's about £100,000 of possible turnover lost just by having a leather detail.
Number 6. The Terrace.
We've got a bit of a hiccup on the terrace.
A hiccup?
A hiccup.
Yet again, the Lucky Cat Terrace starts causing problems. Gordon wants the terrace specifically to emulate terraces in Japan. But not only do they want to put a roof on top of an area that was never intended to have one, Gordon also wants it to be retractable, so that the open skies can be enjoyed when the weather is good.
The idea was a Japanese rooftop terrace with an open bar and this incredible, almost zen garden.
Unfortunately, the weather is their big problem. The roof fitters needed the clear skies to last long enough that they could get a proper, accurate measurement to finish the roof. But it's been so wet and cloudy that they haven't been able to.
We didn't have that ability to get up into the roof, get the measurements, get the dimensions. So that meant a delay going into manufacture.
Gordon has to face reality. Like Bread Street, the Lucky Cat Terrace is also not going to be open in time. Number 5. Crunch time for Lucky Cat.
I haven't done anything like this on this scale before. There are definitely nerves.
Without Bread Street, without the terrace, and with the costly, limited capacity of RGR High, the early success of the Bishopsgate project rests entirely on Lucky Cat. But they only have 8 days to go until the launch, with Michael leading his team of chefs in the area that's meant to be a restaurant very soon.
Out into here, main reception area. Oh my gosh, this has got work.
The big issue is the Art Deco carpet, which is completely misaligned, not the kind of thing people will expect from a Michelin-starred restaurant.
It's always stressful. It's just a big project to do. And the fact that it's for Gordon Ramsay makes it a bigger project.
With Gordon currently busy opening another restaurant in the Philippines, everything rests on Michael, who comes up with a laundry list of tasks the builders need to do and redo.
It's our role, it's our responsibility to make sure that all those things that we find, this needs to go. That's not standard.
Number 4, non-functioning kitchen.
I don't know what day is today.
There's still a fair bit to do, I guess, isn't there?
With only a week to go, they're still trying to prep the kitchen, only for Michael to realize that a lot of it doesn't work yet. The builders are having to rip up and relay the carpet Michael noticed wasn't right the previous day, while also trying to put up the chandeliers and build the entire bar.
It is a bit daunting because, yes, progress is being made throughout the day. You can see the steps that they're going forward.
Meanwhile, the kitchen staff are trying to get everything ready, like the crockery and the cutlery, things liable to get easily broken in a building site. And then there are the tables and chairs, filling up the site before the ladders are removed. They can't cook a thing until all the appliances get fixed though.
The woks don't work. This isn't working. This isn't working. This isn't working. This isn't working. And this isn't working.
Number 3, 2 minutes.
Menu-wise, we did that big deep dive in Miami. We did a couple of tweaks. How have those tweaks gone?
Gordon's back tasting Lucky Cat's food when they're even closer to opening. They're about to embark on the soft launch, but he has a problem. They've taken something he liked off the menu, for a reason he thinks is flimsy to say the least.
We did, I don't know, a dozen different variations and they were good, but we didn't feel we were 100% happy.
I thought it was exceptional.
Gordon asks specifically about the show-stopping suckling pig they served him in Miami, and they say they've shelved it because it was taking over 2 minutes to get ready to eat, carving it at the table.
What's the problem with it at the table?
At the table, it just didn't feel quite smooth enough.
It was taking up to 2 minutes 40 seconds.
So 2.5 minutes.
Gordon insists that the 2 minutes is negligible, telling them outright to put the pig back on the menu and stand by the impressive dish Michael first came up with.
Was that their feedback or your feedback?
That was us.
So be careful there, don't we? I mean, you'll be self-critical, I appreciate that, but you've also got to get the feedback from them.
Number 2, the soft launch.
I want to see mistakes because then we get comfortable being under pressure when we press the button and the queue's outside the door.
It's finally time for the soft launch, with early guests being brought out to give crucial feedback and experience to the kitchen and the front of house. They're trying to identify any problem areas and fine-tune the dining experience even more, with Gordon joining them in the kitchen to offer some insight, something he won't be doing on opening night itself.
The restaurant is very dirty.
What is that?
But everywhere, not just here.
It's both Lucky Cat and RGR High hindered constantly by dirty floors, a lack of coat hangers for the cloakroom, and the team not yet used to working together. The Lucky Cat kitchen quickly becomes chaotic, with tickets backing up and the chefs not communicating.
Guys, I need 6 squid all day.
6 squid all day, eh?
One person plate this and get more squid frying out.
Number 1. Opening night.
It lies on the responsibility of the team to make an impact when those doors open.
It's finally time for the big moment, opening night. As Gordon's explained, the entire project is millions of pounds in debt, and if it isn't successful enough with just the 2 restaurants and the academy, the banks are going to get concerned Gordon won't be able to pay his bills.
Time to put this thing on the map. Just want to get it done now. Just want to get it done.
They might be booked solid for months, but bookings will dry up if they start getting bad press. So the launch is crucial, and Gordon, staying away on purpose, isn't there to help.
The food is off the charts.
Thankfully, the soft launch helped them iron out the kinks, with everything running smoothly when Gordon finally arrives. In the months since opening, Bishopsgate has been another feather in the cap of Ramsay's culinary empire.
Amazing. Thank you guys. Good job.
Let us know in the comments if you've ever eaten at one of Gordon's restaurants and what you thought of the food.